Okay, so there's 10 things we're going to be going over in this video that you're probably not going to like about the new Bottom Dollar Bounties business here in Grand Theft Auto Online. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more content, turn on the post notifications, and let's get right into this video. So the very first thing that I wanted to talk about here in the video is how much these businesses cost, and fully upgrading one of these businesses is going to cost you potentially, well, where my location that I bought cost me around $4.6 million. Now, there are some cheaper locations on the map, and if you're super poor, you could always try to like live a life out here in Paleto Bay, because there is a bail business bounty out there. But unfortunately, even if you have one out there, probably most likely, we're going to be talking about this in a second, is a lot of the missions you're going to be getting are going to be across the map. So I would say this: it costs a whole bunch of money to fully upgrade and buy one of these brand new bottom dollar businesses. I would say bottom dollar payouts here in Grand Theft Auto Online, and you're not really getting a very good payout session. Like, you're not going to be doing a whole bunch of stuff that's going to accumulate a whole bunch of money. Even going after the most wanted bounties, just the standard bounties, and then also paying those two idiots to go ahead and like go after stuff. The business itself does not make a lot of money. You're going to be grinding this business a long time, especially if you bought the business that I did, just to get your money back. And then at that point, you know, it's probably going to be a 3-4 week grind or something like that, depending on how long you're actually playing Grand Theft Auto, just to accumulate like that $4.6 million, which it took me around like 3 weeks, I think, of grinding. I've been grinding ever since, and the last video that I made was me completing the career challenge, which all in all, you have to get a lot of money. You have to do a lot of grinding to be able to go ahead and complete the career challenge. But luckily, they didn't add even more grinding on top of that, because we are done with the business, I think, at this point, which is why I'm making this video talking about the top 10 things that I do not like, and you're probably not going to like about this bail business. Okay, so there's the first one right there. We were just talking about super expensive and not good payouts. All right, so let's go to the next thing. Alright, so this is getting the number 2 spot, because this is one of the most annoying things when you're owning one of these businesses. When you go ahead and start one of these bounties, doesn't matter. You have to listen to Janette. There's no way of bypassing having to listen to her for like 30-40 seconds talk about stuff that doesn't even matter. Seriously. And if you messed up and you chose the wrong one, you're trying to choose another one, well, guess what? She's gonna talk your ear off for like a good minute and a half here or something like that while you're just trying to start up one of these bounties, which is super annoying. So yeah, that's getting number 2 spot. Okay, let's go to the next one. Alright, the third thing I wanted to bitch about was the fact that these two idiots right here, which are the bail officers, cost $1.5 million for the both of them. And when you send them off, dude, it takes them like, I don't know, 48 minutes or something like that to come back with, probably in between the both of them, maybe like $9,000. So like, maybe on a good day, one of your bail officers could get you maybe $5,000 if they're going out. God knows what they're doing out there in the first place. And at this point, I still haven't even made my money back from buying these guys, which is $1.5 million, and I've barely even made over $1 million, because I just completed the career challenge, which had me go and get $1 million. Well, these guys had to go get $1 million worth of whatever from the bail officers. Absolutely garbage, Rockstar. All right, next thing, let's go. So another super annoying thing that comes with the bail business is the fact that every single one of your bounties that you're probably going to be doing, about 80% of the time, is going to be sending you all the way across to the other side of the map. So I have mine in the city. When we start these up, most of like 80% of the time, it wants me to go to Paleto Bay, and that's not cool, because that's a lot of travel time. Me having to go all the way out there and then drive all the way back to the city, and it doesn't even matter if you had your bail business out in Paleto Bay, because they're going to do the same thing to you out there. They're going to be sending you into the city. Probably about 80 to 90% of your missions are going to be across the map with this bail bounty business, which is absolutely, that's annoying, Rockstar, that you actually did that and you didn't make it a little bit easier on us to where we didn't have to drive all the way across the map to earn like, what, $1,000 or $25,000 or something per bounty. Anyways, let's get to the next thing. So here's something else that's really stupid. The customization of the vehicle. So Rockstar, you're telling me that I can only put like an extra plating of armor on here and I can change the color, but I can't do anything anything else to this vehicle, less than me doing like some sort of, I don't know, abstract merge glitch or something like that to try to like even do that, which I'm sure would be a lot of steps. You think that the vehicle itself would have gotten like maybe some more customizations than what it has, because this is garbage. The fact that we only have 2 customizations in here. It's either color and or do you want to get the armor plating or not or something like that. Besides the fact this vehicle sucks. All right, next thing. Okay, now here's something else that's really annoying about the van itself is the wings that Rockstar decided to put on this thing. Listen, nobody in their right mind is gonna be like hanging on to the side of this thing, okay? Everybody knows if you hang on to the side of anything, it doesn't matter if it's your best friend driving, you're probably gonna die, okay? It's not a safe situation hanging on to any side of anything, exposing your whole body. It doesn't even matter what type of guns that it ends up giving you. But yeah, these wings, I would say on the side of the vehicle, absolutely like messes up the van and makes it less like that much more crappier. Now, another thing here, which I wanted to like add on to this too real quick, is if you get hit in the van automatically just does a 180. God, this reminds me of something like GTA 3 or something like that, or no, I think it's GTA 4, where if you guys play GTA 4, you get like smacked or something like that. It's almost like an automatic 180. It's one of those other Grand Theft Autos that I know, and it's just super annoying because what does it do? Knocks you into 180 and then like exposes you to getting shot, which is like one of the main purposes here, and it wouldn't even probably be that bad if those stupid wings on the side of the van weren't there. All right, next thing, let's go. So Rockstar only put in, what, 5 or 6 most wanted targets. So that's like 6 missions or something like that. That's not very much content necessarily. Now, I knew that we were going to be getting some missions, but I thought we might have been getting a lot more bounties in particular than just the regular standard ones, which there's only like, I think 5 or 6 different types of bounties that you can get there too. So in a total, it's really not that many missions that we got when it's attached to this business, and the fact that these high priority, most wanted bounties themselves are not worth very much money at all. And as a matter of fact, they only come in one time per day, and it's only worth like what, $120,000+? Bro, how many times could I run Cayo Perico in a day, and how much money could I be getting with that instead of like bothering myself with this one stupid most wanted business bounty, whatever, that only comes in once a day? Other than that, you're going to be grinding bounties that are only worth like $36,000 that are once again located probably across the map. All right, you guys, next thing. All right, now we're going to talk about these dispatch missions with the cop cars, which is part of the summer DLC here. So these dispatch missions, absolutely horrible. Once again, the payouts, like $25,000 to have you do what? Probably about 80% of the time, just like the bounty missions, they're going to be trying to send you halfway across the map, if not all the way out into like Paleto Bay. Let's just say you're in the city. Yeah, probably there's an 80% chance you're gonna be sent like all the way out into the other side of the lake or something like that in Sandy Shores, if not Paleto Bay itself, and then have to grab something and return it back to the city. Now, there is a workaround method for this, potentially, to make it go a little bit faster. Just start up the mission and use a Sparrow helicopter. That's what I was doing to get past some of these dispatch missions in the game. But other than that, the dispatch missions, dude, they are trash, just like this business in the game. Now, next thing. So here's just one more thing that kind of pisses me off. The stun gun did not like get buffed during these missions. Literally, if you miss your target, it's gonna take about 14 seconds. That's 14 seconds of you doing what? Getting shot at? You better eat some snacks or armor up at that time, because some of these bounties will shoot you right in the face if you miss. You have like almost one chance, unless you like try to run into them. But if you try to get close to one of these people too, they will try to like melee you with their pistol or something like that. So yeah, 14 seconds to like recharge for the stun gun, even though in the chop shop, like doing that type of stuff, one of the robberies going over, it's a gangbanger robbery. Dude, the stun gun is buffed to where it recharges every 3 seconds compared to the 14 seconds, because I did the timing on that, and that's what I figured out. So yeah, stun gun should have definitely got a buff, considering the fact that like it's going to be one of the main weapons that we're going to be like using for the targets, unless we're trying to kill our targets and make less money. That's absolutely garbage, Rockstar. All right, next thing. Now, last but not least, one of the last things that I just want to talk about here. So, RP session servers, you know, like 5M. Yeah, they have emotes over there to where you're just able to like stick your hands up in the air because like somebody's got a gun pointed at you and you're like, got your hands up in the air and you're like, hey, don't shoot, I'm not armed, or something like that. They also have the ability over there of putting handcuffs on real players and taking players to jail. So that's a huge disappointment, I would say, on my part, is the fact that we didn't get anything from like 5M kicked on down here to console, which of course they're probably not going to do something like that, but it would have been really extra cool to actually do bounties with real players and happening to catch a real player and take them to actual jail and or prison, like stun gun them, stop them, do whatever it takes besides killing them and taking them to jail, like, you know, handcuffing them, making sure that they get in the back of the squad car, you got backup on the way. Like, I don't know, it just seems like it's a lot better over there on 5M, experiencing something like if you wanted to do like bounties or even be a cop and actually go after real players and stuff like that. It's tons of fun over there on 5M, but that's for you guys to decide and potentially switch on over to PC, because PC is where all of the modding is at when it comes to games. Yeah, someone asked me earlier if there's going to be any mods like this potentially coming to console. I doubt it. So anyways, from there, you guys, these are 10 things that were super annoying that I noticed while doing all of this new bail bottom dollar payout bounties here in Grand Theft Auto Online. So if you agree with anything that I have to say here for the top 10, let me know down in the comment sections below. If I missed anything, also let me know by leaving a comment, but I think I covered most of all the annoying things that a player is going to be running into while doing this business. So if you're going to ask me, hey Grave, should I get this business? No, you probably shouldn't get this business, because of the fact that I just made a top 10 list of things that are super annoying while doing this business, and the fact that all the payouts suck, Rockstar. So anyways, from there, if you guys enjoyed this video, once again, hit the like button, subscribe for more content, turn on the post notifications to go check out some more videos on my channel, and thank you all for watching. My name's GRAVESIGHT, and I'll see you in the next one, so peace.